And right out of the gate, they served notice.
You ain't ready for this work now. Watch me.
Scottie Barnes has quietly emerged on the scene, and this season, the former Rookie of the Year and All-Star has gotten some help.
No run to finish out this game.
It was Barnes who led the way.
Shid, spray out, Barnes. Scottie, the corner three is good. Scottie backing down, going to work. Finds Scottie, jumper, good.
We are how good we are. That's important.
Last season, it saw them finishing with a 30 and 52.
It was one of those teams where
Scottie Barnes brings the power and clutch plays. Scottie bullied his way inside to tie the game up.
Blocked shot by Scottie Barnes. He closes the kitchen door.
The Raps beat the Hornets 110-108 to keep the streak alive.
It's practice for our goal in the long run.
Landed 2 and at 1 on NBA.com. Cut it.
But also on the defense, they ain't having each other's back, so we know that.
On the clock, therefore the game is over.
Sixers spinning in circles. 13 assists and what's about keeping the streak alive? Scottie stepped in and said, "My turn." He dipped in his bag and gave the Wizards defense problems. Up to another hot start. RJ 109 win over the Nets. The North.
It's earned. The heartbeat of the team. Energy that never. Ya boys, Scottie Barnes.
Knocks down that three is.
And standing at 6'8" from Florida State. Make some noise for your boy, Scottie Barnes.
We keep going. We play the way that we play. That's important to us. And also the physicality.
And he was the second overall pick in 2023.
I love it. Giving Giannis a taste of his own medicine. A little bully ball there, Matty D.
Mile as he heads to the foul line.
Watch this right here, though. I want to see more.
Give from Barrett.
With Scottie Barnes, where the first, second, third quarter he's kind of going through the motions, and in the fourth quarter he turns it on, and it's a little bit too late to come back in those games. You need Scottie Barnes to perform at a high, efficient rate all 4 quarters of the game.
Forget the franchise label.
Is really what's impressive. I think, like, Scottie's at his best when he's playing like his hair is on fire. Just go.
Just the intensity. We're gonna fight our way to get there.
Terça-feira, válidos pela NBA Cup.
It's gonna be great. Someone that's great.
The sky's the limit for him. All-star defensive player, the young kid at 24, first year of his max contract.
With those expectations, Scottie Barnes is carrying the weight of the Raptors franchise on his shoulders.
He's never satisfied with his game, so just trying to get to the next level, get better and better.
Especially that leadership role.
The keys to this squad. He's too talented to be held down.
Being vocal, and when he does that, he will now empower everyone else, and everyone will follow.
You see Scottie starting games. He's foaming out the mouth. He's ready to get after everybody.
Early in the gym, just working hard.
Single day, his competitiveness, his spirit, his energy, his leadership really cares about all the players on the team.
He gives that more mentor vibe, little big brother, type of thing. I don't want to say it because
it's the losses, what we want. This is a really special group to be around, and I haven't been around a group like this ever in the NBA, where we just constantly hang out, we're constantly bonding, we're constantly talking. This group is special.
This is probably the deepest team that the Raptors have had in 4 seasons.
To it in the NBA, when you look at some other players, a Giannis, Shea, what do you hope to achieve in this year 5, and how can you elevate yourself to another level?
My story and their stories are going to be different. I'm trying to build my story, but just continue to grow and build on it. We're a team that's young, and we got a lot to prove. We haven't been to the playoffs in 3 years, the last 3 years, and we want to get back there. So we're going to do whatever it takes. That's our mindset every single day. How are we going to get closer towards that goal? Like I said, we have a common goal, and we're going to fight our way to get there.
Rebounds, 5.3 assists, so he's just getting everybody involved. He hit the Raptors going, so he's having a big career year for them.
And UD, he's certainly taking
early timeout from Coach Darko in the first quarter, and now we're seeing another one here. And Scottie B, his former teammates. To me, here we go right here. Scottie B, coast to coast. Hello. Going right at the chest. Go at him. In between steps. Tough shot. Beautifully in the second quarter. Raptors
shot. Raptors doing a good job of not allowing any offensive rebounds. Great job by Scottie.
And after Golden State battled back behind Scottie Barnes in a massive...
Look at the defense right here. Get that garbage. Kobe Walter, the cutting. Scottie B for a three-point play opportunity. He has these bursts doing...
Lead pass, Scottie out on the break with a two-handed slam. He's got... Slam.
Tell you what, Jacoby Walter's given him good minutes tonight. Very scrappy.
Points for Toronto.
Brady picks up, and Walter just pesky. Hello. Beautiful.
Here's Scottie. Oh, that's what you want to see. Little Scottie B up at the rim. Attacking to the cutting Barnes.
Head on a swivel. Scottie B. Hello. Little draw, little dish. Hello. But it all got made, man. That players got to elevate when the moment stands. Scottie B. Bring it. Beast move. Oh, what an effort that time by the Raptors. And they have really done a great job here in the fourth quarter.
These are those critical plays. We call them 50-50 balls. You've got to come up with possession. Not only does Barnes come up with the possession, he scores and one opportunity there.
John, 4 offense.
A rebound.
Scottie B.
17-10-3. The Raptors snap a 4-game losing streak and win it.
There's an amazing desire to win the basketball.
Where we've been in the conference, the aggressive.
He has just been getting downhill all night. Show ball well, you got to play him out there. I'm looking right here. Shed standing him up. Get that out of here. No.
Scottie attacking with the left-handed slap.
Come on down. Bang.
Raptors got to be ready. Just like the Wizards have to be ready. You see Scottie.
At the half, Toronto by 6. Then
3. Gets him within 2. 102-100.
Points at the half for Scottie B. Then
Raptors in town looking to extend their 4-game winning streak.
It's in Scottie Barnes for the Raptors.
After that big block.
What big block?
Oh, Scottie on the scene. What a block by Barnes.
It's rebounding, there's blocks. You know, he does it all.
Great. Just over the top, Green behind him as well. Difficult shot
to have someone like
play there on Pirtle. Get possession. There you go. A little putback opportunity.
With the big back. Scottie running the break with the left-handed slam. Southpaw. 6 points.
And he had 20 points at the half. Toronto up by Scottie Barnes as he flushes that one in. The foul was called earlier, so the shots wait.
Game with Ingram and Barnes. Boyles rises and dunks over his defender.
Dunk right over the top of Johnny Furphy. 103rd career double-double for Scottie Barnes. Pass.
Scottie B! Just call me All-Star. All-NBA. All-World.
Two-hand dunk. Layup. Toronto forces 6 turnovers in this quarter, 19 total in the game.
Off the hook here. King, Sam, Leo.
For time.
Kind of like most players in the league, and I think along with Ingram.
By 7, Jack.
Well, good close to the quarter for the Raptors.
We'll go back to the coach and say, right?
You gotta let your all-star go. He gotta let him go.
Gotta let him play.
Promote him for the MVP.
Assists on the turnovers certainly is going to be big in this game tonight, guys.
And so many of those turnovers turn into
NBA Cup. Like 6 to 8. So a tremendous rebounder, averaging about 8 rebounds. He can score going up on base, though, averaging 20 points. He's flirting with a triple-double, folks. So 20 points, 8 bounds, 7 assists. So they got to keep him off the glass. He also blocks shots. So Scottie has it all, it does it all.
Do it on a Sunday.
Wow. 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block in the third alone.
And what I learned also, yes, it took him to church on that one, man. All in my eye.
Scottie!
Some things this year, and Scottie Barnes is teaching a lot, showing who he is, getting to the rack. As I mentioned, that's something LeBron James has mastered in the game as well. And he's playing with that force coming out in the
Throws one right down. Touchdown! Numbers this season against the Pacers.
Scottie not finishing. Look at him. Look at the camera. He's begging the crowd. Did you guys see that foul? I'm still amazed how players know where the camera is. And how about that save? He's quick. I've never seen that before. You're looking at the
order to take on All-Star Scottie Barnes.
Taking it away from Sharp. The intent.
We got to get this song playing in Toronto during replays.
Yeah, it looks like in last
violation.
We got to see that.
Raptors are going to improve.
Lefty. Ooh. And then Jenkins on that last play. Great job.
Don't do it on a Sunday.
Wow.
Yes. It took head up. Find Scottie. One-hand pass. All Scottie had to do was deliver it. Seeing Scottie game evolve to this point, being more aggressive, having confidence in himself.
That is key because Walsh has been extremely productive for this Celtics team since being inserted into the starting lineup.
It's a good position there. Both feet in the painted area, and he's going to job by Jacoby Walter. And then Scottie B saying, I don't have numbers, but I can take this dude.
And jams this one, but
You're fine. Seeing Scottie be consistently a leader. We're seeing Scottie mature right before our eyes on the court.
As I can when I'm guarding someone with the ball, just trying to pressure them, make them feel uncomfortable. Off the ball, I'm trying to help my teammates by talking. They're guarding the ball, trying to tell them with our principles, stay square or send them here to show that we're going to be.
Work, yep.
Okay. Let's run that offense. Let's play defense. The Eagles gonna be super important today. They got some scores. We gotta stop that. Rebound as well. 1 on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win.
In a row, the winner of this matchup.
York could not slow down Scottie Barnes and Brandon Ingram as they each
the year. Not by chasing
teams when they play the right way. That's why I'm really proud of Scottie Barnes and Brandon Ingram because they're
guarding the toughest matchups and impacting wins.
Denied! Defensive Scottie B.
I just want to go out there. My mindset is going into every game.
But in times that Toronto needs Scottie to be their main man, best believe he's ready. Scottie knew he had to carry the load for the Raps. He was also coming off a knee, but that didn't stop him from putting in early work. Barnes had 10 points in the first, attacking with force and show.
Scottie Barnes dunks it down on a massive two-hand cram.
Stayed locked in. He scored 10 more in the second.
Barnes backing in, shake, shimmy, fade, all net.
Really tough, Scottie playing big boy basketball. Love to see him do that.
And this
bucket, we as organization are extremely lucky and
Toronto the lead late in the game.
Scottie, fake, attack. Monster slam! Scottie Barnes, it's a 2-point game.
Scottie Barnes went right, spins left into the lane to the 10, off glass and in. My goodness.
And no contact.
He looked like a pinball.
The hands of their young leader. He dipped his head down, drew a foul, and it went in.
No continuation. Foul on the floor. 0.8
free throw attempt to put them up 1, and with 0.8 on the clock, he looks back. Scottie told us after he tried to get confirmation.
Foul was before the shot, so Scottie had to earn it from the stripe. He knocked down the first, intentionally missed the second, and the Raptors come away with the 116-115 hard-earned win over Philly. No BI, no RJ, but Scottie stepped up to deliver the win.
Murray Boyle's ready to smack it away, but Jamal Shed admitted to me after.
We won the game. Let's go, baby.
A whole lot of man that's unstoppable like a Kyrie package. Tuned in, but it turned the channel.
Rebound game earlier in the season. He's led on both ends of the floor.
25 rebounds and 10 assists. It came in a 141-127 overtime win over Golden State. That's all for now. Let's get back to some on-fire action.
Dramatic moves, bigger names. Always looked to me it was going to be difficult or very unlikely.
To the Larry O'Brien of the last decade, they found their new core. Scottie Barnes has blossomed into the team's nucleus and defend.
He saves it, but how about the pass by Scottie? The awareness, the recognition. Barnes just backing in, muscling his way right through Miller. Impressive force.
They've created a balanced attack that feels from promising Rookie of the Year in 2022 to a legitimate star today and national pride.
That's never a team you can sleep on.
It's that once the Spurs and Raptors get there,
we're here at NBA All-Star Weekend 2026. Checking in. We got a lot of young stars on this team. Just ready to go out there and showcase their talent, their skills.
So glad you could.
I'm just trying to play the game the right way. Do what I do every time I step out on the floor. Focus on what I need to focus on and try to come out victorious. We had a deep.
Went into overtime and ended with a Scottie Barnes 3.
Said Scottie Barnes is loving it. All right, let's check in with Zora.
At the moment, especially.
A lot of it, comes from.
Here you go. Look at Scottie looking around. What you doing? It's like he's out there playing with his friends. Shot makers when LeBron, his presence, but right now you see Scottie.
Get him up! Get that out of here! No! Scottie B. Great W tonight for the Toronto Raptors. They've won now 3 consecutive.
When it comes to scoring, trying to be aggressive, being able to get downhill and create for others.
Yeah, but Barnes, now, he clearly pushed off. I should say he cleared space with it. But he's been doing that. I just think
transition to get to the paint and use his physicality to finish and set up his teammates. But he was also 3 of 4 from the three-point line. He's shooting over 40% from 3 this season because he can pick and choose when he shoots it. He can shoot the juicy ones, Sherm, the wide open ones.
Look off a little bit, just that. And it wasn't just a lazy fake to the left. It was
in terms of adjustments, saying, looking at things.
It's my turn now.
It's a team right now. Okay, we can talk about John Morant. Scottie B. sharing the ball bare. Scottie with the throwdown.
Led from the start. Scottie Barnes and the Raptors have the 4th best record in the East.
Until he's at the rim. Furphy's got to see it earlier. Look, he is up at the foul line and makes one step. And
I'm about to lose my shit.
Why do I end up in so much shit? I done came way too far to be calling it.
Winning is goes to the
Drop it.